So that's a good question. That's about Matt Gaetz. Why wasn't he criminally charged? Because the DOJ investigated him for a while. Now, obviously, I haven't seen any of those documents. However, from what I understand, and we'll learn more about these details when the House Ethics Committee releases their report, which apparently they voted in secret. And today's December 18th, so we should have that report within the next 2 weeks. But from what I understand, there was eyewitness testimony. There were two women who testified to the House Ethics Committee that they witnessed Matt Gaetz having sex with a 17-year-old girl at a party in 2017. So that was during his first year in Congress. There was also some type of eyewitness testimony or information provided to the committee by a guy named Joel Greenberg, a former tax collector for Seminole County, Florida, who was very close friends with Matt Gaetz and was engaged in these similar activities that Matt Gaetz was alleged to have participated in. So Joel Greenberg pleaded guilty to 6 federal crimes, including identity theft, stalking, wire fraud, conspiracy to bribe public officials. Prosecutors said he paid at least one girl, minor, to have sex with him and with other men. He's currently serving 11 years in prison for sex trafficking of a minor and other offenses. Not exactly a credible witness. Between the two other women who testified to the House Ethics Committee, who participated in these parties and activities, one of those two women had also engaged in sex trafficking of minors. Again, not exactly a credible witness as far as criminal charges against a sitting United States congressman goes. And there were similar difficulties with the other woman who testified to the Ethics Committee. So it's my understanding that one of the reasons why the DOJ did not move forward with criminal charges against Matt Gaetz is because they didn't have any independent, documentary, electronic, corroborating evidence to support or to confirm the testimony of these 3 witnesses. Meaning they didn't have text messages, emails, phone call records between Matt Gaetz and this woman who was a minor at the time. They had no corroborating independent evidence that would corroborate or confirm the testimony of these eyewitnesses. And all 3 of these eyewitnesses had some very serious credibility problems given their criminal histories, the allegations against them, the fact that Joel Greenberg is still serving 11 years in federal prison for these same types of activities. When you're a prosecutor and you've got eyewitness testimony, that's great. Unless your witnesses have these kinds of credibility problems. When you have eyewitnesses who have these kinds of credibility problems, you really want independent corroborating evidence to confirm their testimony. And from what I understand, prosecutors didn't have any corroborating evidence to confirm the testimony of these witnesses. And from my understanding, that is a large part as to why Matt Gaetz was not criminally charged by the Department of Justice for any of this stuff.